It's one of those things that where they have like always on DRM, which is like it gets so annoyed. It's like this program is nice. It helped me make this intro song, but it is a burden on my PC. It is not good to have it on there. Hi ho wee way, everybody. What's up, Jado?
Hi ho wee way.
A hearty hi ho wee way, and happy Friday to all of you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Happy Friday to
happy Saturday to Jim, I think. But
oh yeah, living in the future.
Yep.
And
round's over.
All our England people and Europe people. It's already Saturday there.
Everything should be louder. Oh, and it says we're offline.
What?
Already.
Louder and harder.
Oh, no. Never mind. Reconnected. It's just my chat client messing up.
We were so loud. We went offline.
Yeah, we literally went offline from being so loud.
I'm sorry if you heard that horrible shit.
That's our upgrade. I heard it.
Yeah.
That was some asshole with his motorcycle.
I thought it was just one of Jason's sound effects.
Rip and running.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get right into some tasty
sound
stories.
Of spring.
The sound of spring, yes.
Hope springs eternal.
60-year-old men on Harleys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, everybody, it's time for AiPD.
That was the sound of someone taking a shit. Yeah.
Thanks, Jado. Yeah, I agree. It makes me look younger.
Mm-hmm.
Joining the military was the best decision I ever made.
But not too young.
Yeah, around my age. I look around my age.
Look, yeah.
Semper Fidelis Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
We were all on there. Oh my God, Cory's being like bombarded. It's like they're driving through his living room.
Yeah. I'm just telling myself that those are like noises being redeemed by the chat.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Vroom, vroom. We got it, everybody. Okay.
I keep thinking he's done, and then he does it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a bad boy, Jado. My adopted father, Jason, who's younger than me, sent me to military school.
You gotta learn discipline.
Yeah.
Right, I think he has
tough love. I appreciate it, Dad.
We're good.
Okay. Let's get right into the story one. Get ready for story one. Cory's green screening from the motorcycle dealership.
Everything has an echo on it today.
Only to you guys, hopefully.
Okay.
I don't hear an echo.
I did with the song, the jingle.
Yeah. It's because it's coming through to you twice.
Oh, sure. Why not? We can hear it.
Good. But hopefully not twice. All right, let's get into. Let's bring up the wheel. And wasted no time at all. Let's spin that wheel. Just a reminder: when a free spot lands on the wheel, you can use exclamation add prompt to add a prompt mid-stream and get yourself on the wheel and take that spot. So if your name is not on the wheel and you're like, oh, shucks, shuckaroos, shucky ducky duckies, well, hope is not lost. And it has happened a couple times where someone submitted midstream and got on there. So there you go. Hope should be lost. Oh yeah, you can hear all the things you couldn't hear before. Besh! Thank you, Besh.
Oh, Besh on a hot streak.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if it's just because I keep replacing only the spots that get chosen. So I wonder if I'm just putting people in the luckiest spots. I don't know. We'll see.
Isn't this randomized?
It is randomized, but the positions of the people that get selected, I just put in a new prompt there. So I wonder if those are lucky spots.
So that's
not enough data. I didn't remember submitting a prompt. Well, you did, and I got it. So thank you, Besh.
We got you.
We got you. Technically,
check
it's
with your
pseudo-random.
doctor. You have memory problems.
Yeah.
Let's see the story that Besh doesn't remember.
And it looks like an accidental prompt. Yeah. But I'll play it anyway. Thank you, Besh, for this. You used maybe it's by Besh. No, I think it was by you. Summer solstice rain, ... The reddening of a cheek inside Moulin Rouge. That's it. That's all I wrote. But I'm taking it.
Oh, wow. What is this? Is this Haiku Friday?
It's his credit card information.
I think I saw that one once. It was in a movie.
Yeah, Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, Oprah.
Okay, Oprah.
Oprah is nice and loud today.
Yeah.
Good.
She finally spoke up after us haranguing her for almost a year.
She said, "Hey guys, stop haranguing me," and we're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
Oprah, shut up."
So is this an old haiku?
Possibly.
Yes.
I don't know.
Solstice rain. The
The
reddening of a
reddening.
cheek.
An ancient
inside
haiku
them.
from old Japan. It was one
Yeah.
of the famous ones.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I can't. Corey, I'm so gullible. When you say something in a confident voice, I'll just give you my bank account information, okay?
You realize you are out of rouge.
Oh. Time to buy more rouge.
We're out of rouge. I don't care. We're not going in there. You look around.
I'm going in rougeless. I'm going rouge. Rogue loot
In rouge.
in rouge.
Going rogue.
Here we go.
Rouge.
Top 10 stripper names for Moulin Rouge.
They're not strippers, they're dancers at Moulin Rouge.
Ah, yes.
They dance exotically.
Mhm.
I've never seen dancing like that anywhere.
You see a poster in a nearby alley that lists the top 10 stripper names for Moulin Rouge.
Tits out gets the tips out. That's what I say.
I hope
The
these
dick
are...
tips?
Oh.
Dick
Right above
tips
the
out.
Josephine, 2.
Okay.
Maeve,
ISIS.
3. Constance, 4. Anastasia, 5.
It's
Dahlia,
just old women
6.
names.
Yeah, I know.
Isis, 7.
ISIS!
Ophelia, 8.
Dolores.
There you
Nine.
go.
Dolores!
Dolores! Catherine, 9.
But also, you owe me one.
Yeah, give me 1.
One more.
10. Jane, as in a Vestal Virgin.
Oh.
That
Maeve
Jane.
is at number
One of those
2,
virgins
and
that,
I don't know what you're talking about. You look again.
Jane is like the top class. She's the most expensive because, they get that virgin experience.
yeah. Vestal, and she's wearing a vest apparently.
Yeah.
It's one of them vest wearing virgins.
You go up to Jane and ask how much for the Roman holiday.
You mean the Roman helmet?
What's up, Jojo?
Yo, Jojo.
That is top secret information, she says. It is not to be shared. I cannot tell you. But
That's
it
what
will make
secret
me
means.
feel more at home. Give me a hint.
Flirting.
Yeah, the push-pull of the Moulin Rouge.
She says, it's summer, so Tony's out of military school. I heard he got a haircut.
A great haircut. Shout out to Jocelyn, who will never see this.
The last haircut
Why
you'll ever need.
Why didn't you... Tony, you need to plug the show to your barbers.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna grow.
Yeah, that's true. I should.
That's our
She's done some
demo.
of my improv shows.
Oh.
Thanks for giving me a haircut. And have you heard of AiPD?
Where'd you go, Lady Jane's again?
No, it's called Goodfellows
Oh.
on Woodward.
Interesting. I invited my trainer from the Y, and they brought their significant other to a show where it was just them and one other person.
Oh,
And,
really?
Yeah, it was one of our Amazing Dave shows on a Sunday. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you. I'm like, you could just go. And they're like, no, it's okay. We got nothing else to do. I was like, ugh, so sorry.
Were they? That was at the show we were at, and they were yelling encouragement to you. They're like, "Come on, 2 more,
Yeah, exactly. Push-ups.
push
Oh
through."
my god. It's the haircut.
Mm.
I'm not allowed
Oh.
to tell you anything else. She begins counting your cash.
Okay.
I paid for that?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So instead of a hit,
Really?
she just gave it outright. It's the haircut.
Yeah.
The top secret information.
She still didn't tell us how much. She's just counting our money. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
she just takes
true
it.
professional. Yeah. Yeah. Can I?
As
Can I
you
take this
begin
from
to
Texas?
enjoy a dance, you are interrupted by
Oh shit.
your father.
Oh my god.
Daddy.
Back with the milk after 15 years. Oh.
I thought it was a pack of cigarettes.
Mm-mm.
I quit smoking, so.
We're not gonna kill our daddy.
And marry our mother.
We're not gonna do it.
Oh, fine.
We're not.
No
gonna
Oedipus.
do
No
that.
Oedipus.
Dad says to you, "You come to this club too, son?"
That was super low volume. Oh, okay, I'll have to figure out a way to.
You say yeah, once. Do you know the name of the Roman holiday? Huh? You explained that the girl asked if it was summer.
Oh, that's
he
what Roman
says,
holiday means.
Uh-huh.
Roman summer vacation.
God damn it.
What?
I spelled redeem wrong.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I could bump the audio. My leg!
My leg!
Here we go. I'm doubling them all.
Yeah.
Doubling for your pleasure. There.
I'm gonna say take the girl to a late night diner.
Okay.
French diner.
Le Denis Rouge.
We'll have French toast.
Moons over the Champs-Elysees.
I was thinking the same thing, Tony.
Wow, that's
I feel like some
trippy.
eggs, you say. You game? Sure. What's the occasion? You take her arm and lead her out of the club.
Breakfast is the occasion, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still pumping the volume on
Oh,
these.
eggs. This is an important occasion.
Yeah.
You know, you don't eat eggs every day of the year.
Yeah.
You know, there's an egg shortage.
Is there? In Thailand?
No.
At the Moulin Rouge?
Don't skip egg day. Yeah.
You say to the girl, "Them's some good eggs. Want to work them off with me in the bathroom?"
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Speaking of eggs,
Want to work
let me fertilize
work
them.
off the eggs in the bathroom.
Mhm.
All right.
By taking a big shit with me.
Yeah.
She says ha ha. I think that's going to be a
Flop.
yes. You wink at her and pull her into an alley.
Whoa,
You kiss
that was
her
really
for a
loud.
moment and then begin to get undressed.
So I guess this is a bathroom in France.
Oh, yeah. There we
Anywhere
go.
that's outside's a bathroom.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's the worst pickup line that worked. You know, sometimes it's just putting yourself out there. Eggs always works though.
Yeah.
Eggs, 100%. You're good. She'll at least eat some eggs before she leaves.
I'm going to say you whisper eggs into her ear
Eggs Benedict.
as you make love.
Little known fact: eggs agitate the ovaries.
Ah,
and
come
excite
on.
them.
Some things never change.
Oh, it didn't do anything? Hold on, let me.
No.
It didn't understand that.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
I mean, it's very simple. You whisper eggs into her ear as you make love.
Where's the eat out my ass sound bite?
That's a secret
Bite.
one.
Yeah. That's Overlord Jason's special sound effect.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You whisper into her
Yeah.
ear as you make love eggs.
Or as you would say in French, oof!
Oh,
Oof.
omelette du fromage.
Oh,
She
Dexter.
whispers back, eggs. You lose yourself in each other for the rest of the night.
Oh, eggs.
Oh god, that's the best. Eggs the porno. Eggs porn
I
parody.
I mean, it's
wasn't sure I was going to finish until she whispered eggs back into my
Yeah.
ear.
I'm gonna say that the two of you wake up in a wet alley.
Okay.
That's
That's what eggs does to you.
Eat out my eggs.
Several homeless have gathered around you.
You could do that with eggs?
Okay. Surrounded by homeless people.
Remember the prompt about Sex 2.0. This was the secret the whole time. Yes, exactly.
You hold up a hand, stopping Jane from getting dressed.
Huh?
You
Oh.
survey the street and see a man eye you critically while two sleeping bags are noisily crowded with a family of 4.
They'll
Whoa.
watch. And they'll like it.
Let
Say-
the boy watch.
Let the boy
Why do
watch.
we
France
we
is so
stop?
poor that people have to crowd into sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Have you heard that Paris is having like a problem, a big homeless problem because it's the most expensive
No.
city to live in the world. So people are like finding like empty vacant offices and stuff that have been vacant for so long, and just like
Yeah.
if
Squatting.
they move in, yeah, they get in and like stay for like 48 hours unnoticed or something, then they get to stay there. Or sometimes they work out orders or stuff with the landlord, but they have like squatters' rights. Like, so, I mean, that's a viable option because they're like, I'm like an artist. I can't afford to live here if I don't do this.
Yeah.
So, there's no
Viva la
real-
omelette.
Mhm. So it's just interesting to hear. I was like, oh man, I
Yeah.
didn't realize there was such a homeless crisis in Paris, too.
Yeah.
Once you take a
Nothing
shit in the kitchen, it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I peed on this fax machine. It's mine now.
Mm-hmm.
I have been here for 48 hours. Like, dude, I just
Oh.
walked. You just walked in the door. You've not been here 48 hours. I have.
The Wi-Fi password is eggs.
You walk over to the family of 4 and say, eggs.
I like how we stopped Jane from getting dressed.
Yeah. No.
Exactly.
Stay nude.
The world
I
needs to
got
see
this.
those.
The 4 sleeping bags look at you and begin to reach under their mattresses. You realize that this is a blessing so rare that you may never see its equal.
We got to next this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, thank
Also,
you.
we've
Sure.
dehumanized them to the point of just calling them sleeping bags.
Uh-oh. We lost Jim.
He'll be back. Jim shall return in
And,
Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly.
You say a quick thanks to each of your 4 benefactors and go back into the alley. You turn to Jane. She begins to blush and buttons her shirt up.
Now can I get dressed?
I've conferred with the sleeping bags. We agree you may get dressed.
Oh, this is the reddening cheek that was mentioned in the prompt. The reddening of a
reddening cheek.
cheek. The reddening of a cheek. Inside the
black.
Moulin Rouge.
I'm gonna say you part ways, never to see each other again.
Oh, tragedy.
She gives you a single stick of her rouge to remember her by.
Yes. We'll always have eggs.
Every time you eat eggs now, you cry a little.
Mhm.
What's the line from Casablanca? We'll always have pancakes.
What?
You will always have eggs.
Yep. You nailed it.
Yeah, I've still never seen it.
I
It's a
think
good movie.
the line is, "Here's looking at you, eggs."
Yeah.
You got an email
You know
from
what,
Jane.
Sam?
Hey, she said. You were afraid of this.
Uh-oh. Afraid of hearing back.
Oh my god.
You up?
Yeah.
So you got an email?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know.
I'm right in
That
front
really
of you. Can
spoiled
you just
the
talk to me?
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wrote back, so how's it going? She only took 10 minutes to respond. I really enjoyed last night. Can you meet today?
Can you meet today?
Here, I got it.
Say,
You know what to say, yeah. You know exactly what to say.
Okay.
You never see each other again until
think
the
we should
next
see
day
other
she
people.
emails you.
Yeah. You respond,
Okay.
eggs. Or you got something?
Make it. Yep.
All right, go for it.
You make an excuse not to see her.
Excuse.
You write back, yes sure.
Whatever.
Buy a
How
new
I
shirt
know
and
you,
meet Jane at work.
Emily?
No.
You see her and feel the familiar flutter in your stomach. You think about last night again.
No, I'm gonna do. You make an excuse. Well, I don't think it understands that. The stream's down.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's back up.
Okay. Stream's back. Okay,
No.
I'll retry it, and then we'll get the moral.
I've got English homework. You write
Oh,
back.
that's an excuse. Excuse
Fine,
me.
Ah.
meet me after that. I've got a lot of stuff to do now, but I'm going to run after school. That felt weird.
Grad school, not
Okay.
high school.
The moral.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy.
What's
What's
the
more of the story?
Yeah.
Ask her, tell us.
Bam, 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 bam.
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 The moral of the story. Mm.
Always put off a girl. It takes all the fun out of dating. You can't do this. You can't hold a relationship together by never being able to meet.
What?
So I think
movie is very
Emily's telling us to be an incel.
Okay. If you never meet a woman. Oh, the jingles are echoing. Damn.
Throughout
Well,
the ages.
I'll figure it out for next time.
Mhm.
Yeah, so confusing. All right, let's move on to story 2.
You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here?
You're not echoing. I'm just singing along.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. And
It's-
you're playing the instruments in
Mhm.
synchronicity.
It's just always
Yes.
Jim at pitch perfect.
I
I'm
love that
harmonizing.
movie.
Yeah. Let's get that.
with one breath, with one flow. You will know synchronicity.
And we have a free spot on the wheel. Remember, you could take that spot if you use ad,
Free.
if you use ad prompt.
Oh, I'm on the wheel.
Yeah, you are.
Yay.
Let's spin that wheel. KyrilGrey, always when he's not here. Well,
Yep,
thank you,
as
Kyryl.
usual. I expect nothing less.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Switching. KyrilGrey 69. He's either banned or he's just not here for some reason.
Yep.
But thank you, Kyryl.
Oh.
We'll do it.
He moves in mysterious ways.
Veto, rock the vote.
Mm.
Well, thank you, Kyryl. Here you go. Hope you watch this. and not yell at me that I never do your prompts because here we are
Yeah.
doing another one and you're not here. So,
We're doing it.
well, we're doing it. We're doing it. You are
Doing
KyrilGrey
Eat out
standing on
my
the stage.
ass.
Eat out my ass. You are holding a microphone in preparation for your first joke. You begin speaking. How big is a rabbit? Do you pause for extra impact? Hold on, I better read ahead in case this is something offensive.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, it looks good. Your masterful wit and social expertise making the joke more effective than usual. The width of a hair, like hair, like hair.
Ah.
Okay, that's okay. That's
HARE.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a rabbit?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
So I think technically a hare and a rabbit are different, but
Ah,
they're
well,
the same.
you just ruined it.
What's the difference between a bunny and a hare? You ask again. The audience laughs, but this time with genuine surprise. They seem to be expecting something else entirely.
What's the occasion here? Is this our bar mitzvah? What is this?
No, I think we're doing a stand-up set.
Yeah, open mic maybe.
Wow.
We thought you were gonna hit stuff with watermelons. What? No, that's not me. I'm KyrilGrey.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'm gonna-
we're a prop
I'm gonna say you
comic.
get.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say you get heckled. An old woman heckles you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your personal trainer heckles you.
It's our bris. Oh, late in life bris.
I had some brisket today.
Ew. Now,
Yeah.
not
I
what
never
you
thought about
call
where
it.
it comes from.
That's why it's so tender.
Oh, tender baby dick skin.
Oh God.
From the back row, I don't think I've ever heard you speak before. She says,
Yeah, I've never met you before. Why are you saying this? That's the worst heckle ever.
Yeah.
And that was our first joke, so it's totally accurate.
You
Yeah.
fire back at the old heckler.
You old bag.
I'll speak louder so you can hear me.
By
Yeah.
insulting her appearance.
Her tit. Yeah.
You call those culottes?
the difference, my dear elderly obese lady, is that one of them is cuter than the other.
Okay.
And you are cuter than no one. Boom.
Oh, was that this punchline of the joke?
Maybe. Oh, here we go.
The audience laughs and claps, but an old man stands up and objects to your choice of words, obese. He says, you must think you're really funny calling her obese.
Oh, we might be an insult comic. This might be like
Yeah.
our calling.
Insult that fucker.
Yeah, you insult the old man.
Margaret, the obsessive heckler. Oh, yeah. She's going to come talk to us after the show.
You must be no fun at all then, old man. Several other people object to your words, and soon the whole crowd is divided into two opposing sides, you and the other old man.
It's just a small show. the room is divided between two people.
Yeah.
And the fat cow sitting in the front row.
Don't forget that she's old.
Yeah. You see a pile of Cory's clothes there on stage and throw them at the crowd.
My props.
Take that, and that, and that.
Margaret, the obsessive heckler, charges the stage. The obsessive heckler and obese old woman. Nah, I'll just say it. I'll just say obsessive heckler.
Obesive.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean to just say that.
Pounces on them, and in the chaos you escape through a conveniently placed door in the back of the stage. You enter a long hallway with dim lighting that will take you backstage.
I'm going to say Margaret meets you in the green room and chews you out.
Yeah.
You thinking of where to go. She's just like, I'm not done heckling you yet.
To choose you out.
She pounces on the clothes of the crowd. Who knows? With those fat eyes, it's amazing she could see.
You shouldn't have insulted me. You tell her. I was
Oh.
insulting the old man and you jumped on it like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Margaret flicks your ear, but not very hard seeing as she has tiny arms.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Tiny fat arms.
Yeah.
Also, that hurts. I'm going to react to this, okay? Even if it's a light flick. Like, I don't know you.
That's assault.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it is
assault.
assault.
You say to Margaret, "What the fuck is with those tiny arms?"
Yeah. Now we just roast her personally. Oh,
I've had my share of hardship. That's what
what?
Margaret says, and I'll have you know, I am no weakling. This causes you to laugh. You're an old lady.
You're old. You're so old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you insult her with the following insult.
Okay. I might
Your
have to commission
grandchildren
an
don't
artist.
love you.
Yeah. There's nothing grand about you.
Yeah, big fat lady,
Those
tiny arms.
bland
She's old.
biscuits.
You're a horrible person. You say, and now everyone hates me and I have to go apologize.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got me
please.
canceled.
Everyone hated you anyway.
Man, the vitriol in these back and
God.
forths.
Yeah.
The open mic night at this church is brutal.
And all your jokes, you
I'm a-
didn't say one nice thing about Jesus. That what?
I'm gonna say
I was trained by the greats.
you're so big they should call you Grand Piano Ma.
Well, okay. I thought that was gonna be.
This insult causes Margaret to laugh her
Oh.
head off in your face.
Oh,
I like that one. She says. You rub your hands together as you ready your next joke.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh,
Finally, Emily appreciates my humor. My insult specialty.
I have another horrible person to insult. You say. Who? His terribleness, Baron David Packel.
take that, Baron David Packel,
Baron David.
whoever you are.
Mm.
Baron David sucks.
You say. You need to learn what comedy is. I've learned comedy from AiPD. Jason, Tony, Jim, and Cory taught me everything I know.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah. But you're not a Jedi yet.
I don't have the internet. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of those words mean.
The old lady ignores you as she walks off
Yeah,
to eat her dinner
understand.
of outrage and lies.
Oh, very
you see
nicely
an ad
put.
on TV for the new
Whoa.
theme park Kappel's World.
Cappel's World?
Cappel's World? Apple?
Is it a theme
apples?
park celebrating all the state capitals?
You
Yeah.
call. God, spelling this is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Copy pasted.
You call Cappel's World and say, "Have I got a show for you?"
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
I've got a main stage act here.
I've heard you're looking for a headliner.
No, sir, we got roller coasters.
I've got
No,
a
no.
terrific act.
You need a show for the nighttime, see?
No, just put a fat woman in the front row and I will slay.
She'll be singing at the end.
Mhm.
Trust me.
What is it? A voice on the phone asks. I'm a depressed man who has to go see a lot of doctors because of my height.
What?
That's why I'm always laughing.
So are we really tall or really short?
That hurts, Emily.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't say. It could be either way. I guess too far in either direction. I guess you feel pretty sad.
I feel if you were like super tall, then you would have to see a lot of doctors because you'd have like joint pain and stuff.
Yeah, but I think he'd be happy because, like, the NBA, you get tall enough, I'm pretty sure you just get instant drafted into the NBA.
I'm gonna say the man books you to headline Saturday night.
Live from Capple's World. We should
It's
invite Baron David.
KyrilGrey.
Hi-yo, sure.
The KyrilGrey Fun
Uh-huh.
Hour.
Yeah.
How's the weather up there?
Play a lot of basketball.
Mhm.
I don't know. You play a lot of miniature golf.
Boom.
Zing. Cory,
And then just cry. I just cry immediately.
Matter of fact, I do. I used to play with my grandmother.
Cory told me the best one for how's the weather up there? Fist size hail. That's
What is it?
fist size hail.
Yep.
And then you
Punch.
yeah.
You finally get to use your joke. The crowd goes wild for it, and you are now
I
famous.
told you I'd fucking slay.
You tell the other comedians to stop using their
Yes.
material, as they are no good compared to your own.
Oh, now we got an ego.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the only comedian that tells other comedians to use his material.
Carlos, please Steelman.
Yeah. Mencia. Mind of Mencia.
Japanese theme park once had a dolphin that was choking, and their legitimate solution was to get the tallest man in Japan to stick his hand in the dolphin's mouth. Wow.
Wow.
You know, when you know, you know.
It still sounds pornographic. As soon as he said Japanese and choking, I'm like, that's porno.
And also, I
how
feel
long
like,
did that take?
Yeah, exactly. Do you have to ship him in? Was he there?
Yeah.
He must have been there.
He had to have been.
Is there a
just
tall
always
man
there.
here?
He's just always there. Apparently not, and the dolphin died. No, I don't.
Finally, I have a use.
hmm
Chokyo the dolphin.
My long arms. This is my purpose.
That was the beginning of the friendship between the Japanese and the dolphins.
Yep.
No longer will we spear you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he saved his life and then they beat him brutally to death in a cove.
Jesus. You are roasted by all the other comedians.
More like broasted.
This is not good for your depression.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
An armless
my
juggler,
height.
a blind spooner, a morbidly obese contortionist, and Margaret
Whoa.
the Heckler Miller.
Oh,
At
Margaret.
the end of the
she-
night, the
she
owner
became a
gives you a
stand-up?
commemorative plaque.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I would love to see an obese contortionist. That would be
I mean,
just,
you know what? I thought
Yeah.
the same thing. I'm like, wow, that would be really impressive.
yeah.
The
Armless
plaque
juggler.
reads,
Also, a blind spooner. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, the plaque.
David Hasselhoff won his first talent show.
How did you
Ah.
get the
Placed a
plaque?
plaque on the wall. They'll never take this away from me.
We're
you
proud of it
think.
at least, though.
Not in a million years.
Wow. Okay.
Mm.
Wow.
The roast plaque.
The roast plaque. I feel like they've accepted us as one of their own, or they hate our fucking guts.
And
Either
we,
way,
and we inspired Margaret to become a stand-up.
yeah.
Mhm.
Margaret the Heckler Miller. That's great.
the Heckler Miller.
Yeah.
Like a wrestler name.
as you soundly sleep that night, you hear a crash that awakes you.
Oh.
You
Are
go
they
to
coming after the plaque?
investigate
Something's
It's-
outside my sleeping bag.
and see Margaret
Oh no.
taking your plaque.
Oh,
Oh.
you dirty bitch.
You heckling bitch.
They took it away from me.
In her mouth is the commemorative plaque, and she's tossed a feather duster in her hand over her shoulder.
What? It's in her mouth? That's great. I'm glad these references are getting used. Yeah. Wow. Okay, wow. The moral of the story? Let's
Hey, AI, can you tell us what we learned today?
today. That's insane. Our black was made out of French eggs.
You're assholes for writing a story where you date yourself, abuse yourself, and break into your home.
Okay.
Wait, were we Margaret the whole time?
You're assholes.
You're assholes.
You're an asshole. It's like that.
Yo.
What's that?
Dennis
David
Leary.
Dennis Leary.
Dennis
that's what-
Leary, yeah. I have that album actually on
Oh,
cassette.
yeah. It's a good one.
I
Yeah.
like to park in handicapped spaces while handicapped
Handicapped
people make handicapped faces.
Well, Kyril, that was for you. Emily,
He'll never
let me
believe we
know.
did it.
They'll never believe. All right, last story of the night.
It's the last story of the night. Story 3.
Door 3.
And right into reverb. I know. I'll have it fixed for next time.
I like it.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. Let's see if anybody submitted during the show. Nope. All right, here we go. 2 free spots on the
free.
wheel. And
No whammy freeze. Thanks, Mesh.
let me double check. Yep, 2 free spots. Okay. Jado, wow. Okay, these must be lucky
Wow.
spots because it keeps landing on like the same numbers. I feel
Wait,
like.
that is,
That's what I
It
tell
is.
myself in the casino.
I gotta adjust these, but there you go, Jado, you won. The wheel has decided.
Jado.
Here we
Leo
go.
has
Let me guess.
Hey,
You are a pile of Corey's clothes.
No. Thank you.
That's more of an
Jado.
add-on.
Yeah. Oh, but it's inspired by something else on the stream.
Oh, okay.
You are CJ, a shirtless guy who means well but keeps getting into trouble. While driving, you accidentally run over a lot of people and cause tons of property damage. The police want you to pay for your mistakes, but you just want to eat and get fat. Based on my San Andreas playthrough.
Oh.
Thank you, Jado.
based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Yep. Jado Kalen.
At this point, you're gonna need the Cory's clothes verse. Yeah. Oh, come on. No. Wait. Don't
Who's
ask
this
questions
danger?
right off the bat.
You decide that if the cops come knocking on your door, you will not only tell them what they want to hear, but also show them how to make a better hamburger.
Okay.
Mm.
These prison
Oh,
burgers. aren't
Yes,
very
I ran
good.
over the people. You gotta add oregano.
Mhm.
Put some butter in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like those TikTok cooking videos.
Yeah. First, you take the meat and you form it into the shape of a gun.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Then
in
you hide it
America.
under the seat of your car. And then you run at the police with it.
The police take your advice and cook a hamburger. A hamburger for you.
A Hamburg steak.
You better eat
That-
that hamburger. Make sure they did it right.
Yeah.
You eat it and are
You know what cops would
overcome
love?
with emotion.
If the bread, you know, with those hamburgers where the bun is a donut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Oh.
Luther?
Yeah.
That's
Is it a cronut?
No, that's a croissant donut. That's also good.
you eat it and are overcome with emotion because that burger is so ... I won't...
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Good.
But
You have never tasted anything like it before in your life. It tastes like heaven, or something.
Ooh,
Mm.
or
Then you
something.
start thinking about all the things you could do with more money.
Okay, wow. We're really going in a bunch of different directions. This is like heaven or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cops, can you imagine what it would just be like to have so much more money?
Yeah. What, dude? What if we won the lottery?
Aha. Maybe this is their way of catching us.
Hmm.
They're like, we spiked the burger with drugs. Now you're going to jail, CJ. You
Yeah.
got drugs in your system.
I'm going to say you are overcome with emotion and tell the police your deepest secret.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like heaven. Show me how you made that burger.
Are you always wearing eyeliner, CJ?
Yeah.
And white face paint?
Mm. Brobocap.
Thinking about the money you earn, and how it can solve all your problems, you decide to sell out your family.
CJ.
You arrive at the
Aw,
police
come
station
on,
with your
CJ.
brothers and your mother.
Your brother
We
and your
sell
mother.
them. We sell them
Sell
to
them
the
out.
police.
Sell
You
it
ask the officer at the desk, how much for these two?
out. Officer Brobocap.
They got warrants.
Oh yeah, ask Officer Brobocop.
Brobocop.
Cybernetically enhanced bro officer. Oh no.
No. I smell a movie coming on.
It's every day, bro.
I will tase you, bro. Oh, a classic. Oh, Jado.
I have a feeling I know what we're doing with our money, I guess.
Yeah.
He looks up from his computer and replies, "What?"
What?
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 I'll never
What,
see what
bro?
happens. What, bro? What?
My name is
You know,
Chatbot.
the bounty hunter show down the street has kielbasa and sauerkraut in theirs, but only if you ask for it. We have donuts.
Oh, here we go. You eat a big bowl big bowl of mixed kielbasa, sauerkraut, and donuts.
Ugh.
Mm.
The proper way to eat a kielbasa is to shove it through the hole of the donut.
Yeah. Coated in the kraut. Get the
And-
kraut in your mouth.
Then you feel a rumble in your stomach and say, "Wow, I have a lot of turds in my pants. Maybe I should sell
Oh
them."
my god.
It's just a prank,
We are the
bro.
police.
Uh,
We are here to take you in.
Oh, there.
Do
Yep.
you think I could get a discount on a diving board at the pool because I am part of law enforcement?
No, you're
Wow.
a prisoner. That doesn't mean you work with us. You're going to jail, okay?
As we're being hauled off, it's like, what's on the menu today, guys?
The police.
Also, you gotta pay to use the
Tell
diving
you.
board. It's free. You're getting hosed by the other kids in the pool.
Yeah. Some 10-year-old's like, it's $5, man. To
Yeah.
use the board.
What?
Oh shit! Here we
Yeah.
go again.
The police tell you to put on a shirt. You refuse.
They don't make
Huh.
them big enough.
Yeah, I'm shirtless all
I
the
know
way,
my-
bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know my rights.
They then tell you to put on a pair of shorts.
Huh?
You refuse again.
No.
They tell you to get in the police car and you shrug as you walk to the car.
Okay, I'll do that.
You get
I don't
inside and slam the door.
Take me
I don't
to a
care.
burger
I'll-
place.
Yeah, I'll do life in prison. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that your nuts stick to the hot vinyl seat.
Bat wings.
We got a torrential downpour about to hit from our lunch of sauerkraut, kielbasa, and donuts.
No.
I have a feeling we're not gonna make it to jail before everything culminates.
As you turn on the car, the engine sputters to life and
Oh,
you
we're
pull
in
out
the
of the
front seat.
parking lot. You
Oh,
head
it's
down
driving
the road
away.
when you see a sign for an animal rescue shelter.
Oh, sweet.
You really have to go to the bathroom. So you park and run inside straight to the bathroom. A vet comes to see if you are all right because you are making terrifying sounds
Wait, are you a vet or a vet tech?
while you poop.
Vet tech. That's what I thought.
This stool doesn't look good.
Mhm.
Bravo Police Department, you've done a hell of a job with this one,
Hey,
says the
lady.
vet. You want to brag, but you are too busy cleaning out your underwear.
Oh, we didn't take off our underwear when we pooped?
Sometimes when you gotta just go.
Yep, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Start to squeeze, and you're like, wait, why am I getting resistance with this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still wearing my underwear.
Is it windy in the toilet?
I'm gonna say you. I want to say you adopt a dog for the police department out of shame.
Okay, yeah. Serendipitous.
And yeah, Jado, so you command, you give away my sweatshirt, I take off my sweatshirt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, today dipped like the 50s.
Yeah, it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds kind of nice.
The rockin' 50s. There was greasers in the street.
Yep, I rolled up a pack of cigarettes in my white t-shirt.
He is a Belgian Shepherd named Tych.
Tyke, okay, that's a
The
good
dog
name.
is one of the best in his breed, having won many competitions and such. You are happy, but you realize you need to eat more.
Hey, why is this amazing dog at the shelter? Oh, we're gonna eat this prize dog? Oh no, is that the implication?
Or Cory sweatshirt is still in play.
Mm.
Ew. Oh god, how do we?
Belgian Shepherd. I want to look that up.
You wrapped
It's probably like Belgian waffles.
There you go, Cory. Yeah.
You wrapped
Cory's
Tyke
got
up in Cory's sweatshirt, which Cory removed because of the hot weather.
Yeah, this dog isn't hot. It doesn't have any fur.
It looks like a German Shepherd, but it's black.
Thank you, Cher, for a large hot dog bun.
A dog-sized hot dog bun.
Yeah, I think that's the. Didn't think we'd be eating a dog tonight, but you know, when opportunity presents itself.
You run off with the dog to the local freckle bitches and order a large hot dog bun.
You don't want the dog? Nah, I got one. Just look down. like, oh my god.
Look on down.
That looks like a prize dog.
Hey, Tish,
You
where
take
this
a large
bun?
bite out of the hot dog and hold
Yeah.
the rest in your hand.
Uh-huh.
You get an evil glint in your eye as you realize what you are planning to do.
Oh, Emily knows. Emily knows. Your hunger gets the best of you, and you eat. You put Tyke in the comically large hot dog bun and eat it.
He tastes just like chicken, but as you get towards the feet, it tastes more like sushi.
Ew!
You go home and watch more Lethal Weapon movies before falling asleep waiting for the food coma to kick in.
Fall asleep, waiting to fall asleep.
Okay, this is. Can we just pause for a second? This is one of those situations that's so specific. But Emily
can we
seems so ready.
pause?
Oh, can we pause? Yes. But you know, we've tried to do simple things like talk to someone, walk to a location, and yet eating a dog in a comically large hot dog bun. Not Emily not only gets, but yes, hands the fuck out of it. Like,
Yeah.
what? What? That's why I love the game, though. It's finding moments like this. I guess
Love
food
the game.
uh,
Playa.
yeah, the
Love the game.
the food come up begins in the middle of your watch through.
Come, chameleon.
Of Lethal Weapon 3.
You come and go out of consciousness.
I said fried lice, you plick.
Lethal?
That's a line in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Your
that's all
thoughts
right.
begin to drift as the jokes and
Lethal Weapon
action
3.
on the TV screen hypnotize you.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to think about the times you got arrested while eating at McDonald's.
What? What? Again?
Or, sir, you have to leave. You can't just keep
Yeah.
eating the ketchup.
You can't. Yeah, exactly.
I want a McChicken. They're out for the day, sir. You gotta go home. Mm-mm.
What do you mean the ice cream machine's broken? That never happens ever at a McDonald's. That's a lie.
Yeah.
You dream of McNuggets and wake yourself up with the rumble of your stomach.
Oh. No pets and or outside food. Yeah, we violated all of those.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Sorry.
hungry again.
Uh,
You plan to eat the dog food that is in your fridge, but it seems stale. Instead, you decide to go to the local 7-Elevens and buy more food.
7-Eleven. Yeah, I like that. It's a very small store.
Yeah. A fractional store.
A fraction of its normal size.
Mm-hmm.
At the 7-Eleven.
We need a Slurpee.
You see your all-time favorite food. I hope it's not just burgers.
Taquito.
More hot
Hot
dogs.
dogs. You buy them and eagerly get back to the police station.
Okay. All of
Once
them.
at the station, you start salivating as TYCH lies there helpless in the van.
Oh my god, we
You
didn't
mean
eat the
a
whole
skeleton?
thing. Yeah.
Must be a skeleton.
This is Tyke 2. We had to replace Tyke because you ate
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't know. You know,
I'm
the
gonna
police,
say I'm gonna say the police chief calls you into his office.
yeah. Did you eat a prize-winning dog?
Yeah, you're on the force.
Yeah.
I mean, you're off the force.
I mean, that dog was just lost. I don't even know why they let you adopt it, but their owners are looking for him. Because of course they are.
In walks a large man in a good suit who looks
Oh.
like he could be your boss.
Yeah.
In his hand is a large knife.
Oh shit.
I'm Chief
Oh.
Karstark, and I have heard about your actions.
Oh shit. Are we gonna get sliced up?
Mm.
Chief Karstark shuts the door. And delivers justice unto you.
Not Chef Karstark.
Oh, come on.
Listen, Mr. Car Shark, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to eat the dog.
I love
TYCH, attack, he commands.
Haha.
He
You
Well,
try to
Man.
get away, but you are far too slow. Multiple puncture wounds happen as you feel the cold
Oh.
steel on your stomach.
oh.
Hot dogs go flying.
Oh, those are still good. 5-second rule.
Oh no.
Hot dog
Oh,
flying out of your stomach.
he sliced this open.
Where do these dubs come from?
Jason. Hot dogs.
Standard issue police large knife. Yeah. Every
Yeah.
police officer's got comically large knife and gun. But
Everyone stands in horror because they're coming out whole. It's like you didn't even chew them. Just
Yeah.
Yep.
is that the chief? Is he chasing some guy? What? Is that puncture wounds? Is that guy eating hot dogs?
that man is leaking hot dogs.
He keeps eating the one that keeps coming out of his hole in his stomach.
Mm.
You reveal to the chief that you killed and ate Tyke.
Mm.
TYCH.
You say could have used some more salt as you pass out. And then you pass out.
You awakened in a vast
Huh?
room with tons of buffet tables.
I think we're in heaven.
You go up to one and begin eating everything you can get your hands on.
Yeah, it sounds like
I'm-
heaven.
I'm gonna say that you've died and gone to heaven.
Yeah.
Fat heaven is just tons of buffet tables.
Yep. And there's no sneakers because it's just for me. And the crab legs, they're always half off.
Congratulations. You unlocked the secret ending.
Okay. We did it. You get norovirus, even though it's only you. I think that's a good end. Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
let's get the moral.
That was an interesting story.
Sorry for a moral echo.
Hey, can you tell us what we learned?
Hey,
from
I
this
can't
story?
tell us what we learned.
Hey, I can you tell us?
Moral.
Hey, I can you tell us?
Moral.
Oh,
We lean in here at AiPD.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up and eat everything in sight,
Oh,
because you might not get another chance.
That's my
This might
fucking
be my
life
favorite
motto.
moral.
That
Yeah.
I think that is something I live. That's what I tell myself when I get a milkshake. I'm like, do I really need a milkshake today? And my
Yeah,
my,
I think-
my
I'm
head
gonna add
always
this to
says,
the t-shirt.
"Shut the fuck up!" And eat everything and say, "You might get hit by a bus today."
wow.
Yeah, that's
God,
a
any
fucking
moral that
t-shirt.
starts
So
with, Shut the
aggressive.
fuck up's a good one.
Yeah.
Right, okay. This replaces mozzarella is for pizzas, cheddar is for rulers.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Ah,
I think Jason.
I would
typed
wear
in
that
the
to
numbers.
I would wear that to a cheese show. CheeseCon 21.
Cheese
mhm.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Indeed, wow. Tomorrow we're doing a special YouTube stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here's the link.
Are
I'm
we allowed to
trying
do
out.
that?
I'm trying. Yes, we can. But I'm trying out Saturday's YouTube. We'll see how long that lasts. But go to that link. We'll be doing it tomorrow at least. And just changing it up, trying it out, testing the waters. So, yeah. If you like this, tell your friends. Give us a follow and tell your step burger bakers, your step chiefs.
Step tykes.
Mm-hmm.
Your step eggs.
Step Margarets.
Yep, your step hecklers. Yeah.
Step old woman hecklers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Your step Janes. As in a Vestal Virgin.
Yep.
Your step turds.
Ah,
Your step KyrilGreys.
Was a Vestal Virgin.
And see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way. See you all at Capple's World.
Yeah, Capple's World. Remember, tomorrow's on
Later.
YouTube. Go to that link. See you, bye. And then we'll be back on Monday for Twitch. Bye, 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 bye.